and gentlemen, Pilar Milillan, Childhood Memories. Childhood Memories, Pilar Milillan.
Do you remember, as a child, the magic of an exciting moment when you felt so happy? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, honor guest. For me, was when I was 3 years old. I remember loved to get up on a chair and recite these few words. I love you very much, and I know you love me because I'm adorable. But Mom said that I am a troublemaker. Children are good. We just need care. After each presentation, everyone was happy and applauding and hugging me, and it feels so good. I remember it was my grandmother's birthday. Family and friends gathered to celebrate. For my grandmother, my act was her favorite gift. After my presentation, I was sent to bed. I was sleeping peacefully when suddenly a disturbing pain woke me up. And I started crying. And I called my mom. Mom! And the music was loud. Mom! Everybody was celebrating. Mom! No one came to my rescue. That was the first night when I was sexually abused by my uncle. And since then, until I was 9 years old, I was his toy. He made me think if I told the truth, no one will believe me. On top of that, he gave me money to keep the secret. My mind was owned by the darkest fantasies that a child can think of it. I was planning the perfect robbery, the most convincing lie. I thought no one will ever find out about my plans. Later, I was at 6th grade, and I was in charge to keep money safe from my classroom, and the money started disappearing, not only from the classroom, but also from my grandmother's savings. Exactly. I was making my plans of the perfect robbery become real. What did I do with the money? I went out and buy boxes of ice cream, vanilla and chocolate, my favorite. And I went, sat outside the patio and give away free ice cream. I thought that on doing that, I will feel free from feeling guilty. When in reality, I was looking for somebody who can uncover the thief who stole my innocence. Far from find protection, my teacher find my crime at school and she sent me home. 2 hours later, there is a knock on the door. Who can it be? I slowly went and opened the door. My teacher was there, right there, at the other side of the door. I slammed the door on her face. And again, oh no. I have no way out now. Now my mother came, and I ran to the backyard as fast as I can. When the teacher left, my mother, full of rage, grabbed my arm and hit my legs with a belt until my grandmother said, "It's enough, stop!" I was 9 years old when I was beaten to the point that I felt that I was sent to prison for years, chained to my pain, unable to move on. Neither my mother or my grandmother ever find out about the child abuse. My uncle Years later, he killed himself. He jumped into a river and drowned it. As a teenager, I couldn't trust anyone, and silence was my shelter. But in silence, I realized that I had everything that I needed. I couldn't enjoy it because I was holding on to the pain and the resentment. So I knelt down and I asked for help. Then, in silence, I was able to identify my pain. It was stuck in my gut, as an old root is stuck to the ground. And in silence, I was able to release the pain that was controlling my joy. In a blink of an eye, I understood that I am not the story of my past. I realized that my life experience helped me to learn compassion. Now I know the power of speaking out. Now I know the power of forgiving oneself because it's the core of happiness. Then I went back to sit in silence. I took a deep breath in, and the magic from my childhood started coming back. I got the feeling as I heard the whisper of the words, I love you. And I know you love me. Because now, let me ask you this. Who is watching over you children when family and friends gather? Mr. Toastmaster?
Thank you. We will now observe 1 minute of silence.